The last 24 hours have been absolutely insane. Let's hop directly into it. So R.E.P.O X Fortnite is now coming soon. If you guys have never played R.E.P.O or heard of R.E.P.O, you are living under a rock. This game is extremely fun to play. It's extremely funny. And honestly, I'm kind of wondering how this is going to work in Fortnite. The R.E.P.O characters are like this big. So I don't know if they're just gonna be back blings or something like that or something else. I don't know how they're going to make this work, but it's a great collaboration, and it also opens the door for more indie developers to make their way into Fortnite. I hope we see Peak next. Into our next topic. Supposedly there's a new Fortnite update now dropping in just 20 hours. Also, by the way, quick story time. Last night my house got hit by lightning, and that is where I've been the entire day. My internet went out completely. It fried the router, it fried the modem, it fried my Ethernet port on my computer, it fried my keyboard. It fried my freaking fan, man. It fried a ton of stuff in my house and so much outdoor lighting and even my wife's Ethernet port. So that is where I've been the entire day. It is 6 o'clock and this is my first time finally being able to make a video. So without a doubt, I've had a crazy 24 hours. Also, when that hit my house, I was wearing this headset, which is open ear. And when the router and everything blew up in the corner over there, it was so loud that my ear was ringing for like literally hours. Like it hurt so bad. It still kind of hurts right now. But yeah, anyway, back to the video. A new update is now expected for tomorrow, but the exact same time, we're not supposed to expect a huge amount of content in this update. So Lulu said, do not expect a lot of content in tomorrow's update. We should be getting Kai Cenat's set and a few other things since there is an update week a week after for Megazord. So yeah, this might not be a crazy update. This is probably going to be a small downtime update just to add or enable Kai Cenat and a few bug fixes. But aside from that, next week is going to be a huge update where, of course, as he said, Megazord will become available, where you guys can actually become him, kind of just like Godzilla, basically. Also, my tongue still hurts. So if I talk a little bit funny, it's because of that as well. I bit the crap out of my tongue yesterday or the day before that, and it just hurts, man. I don't know what the heck happened. But as Nick A30 was asking, any leaks about the Megazord event next week, or will it just be a skin from the Battle Pass? And Lulu said it will be a transformation like Godzilla, which destroys anything it steps on and is huge. Tomorrow we'll get some more info on it. So yeah, that's kind of what to expect in tomorrow's update. Some early files for Megazord and Kai Cenat. Now guys, this update might not happen tomorrow already, as Sheena now said Fortnite's roadmap claims the update will drop in 8 to 10 hours, and we are still waiting for the official downtime announcement from Epic Games though. The update's either going to happen tonight or it's not going to happen at all this week, and it will actually happen probably next week over on Tuesday. So I hope that's not the case. We are kind of starving for Fortnite content right now, as you guys can definitely tell from the video. But with that being said, there's still some stuff to talk about. So let's get to our next topic. So essentially, the PS6 is expected to have a much simpler design than PS5. It's not going to have a built-in disk drive, and it will be a digital console with the option to purchase a detachable disk drive. A detachable disk drive, man, that is so freaking odd. I can't even imagine how that's going to look, like a little, you know, console that's kind of slimmed down and kind of sleek, and then like a little box next to it to put a console disc in there. Like, how is that even going to work? It's kind of odd. But yeah, something I've never heard of before. So for those console players out there who are looking for their next deal, if you need a new console, this is going to be a new, you know, kind of cheaper version of the PS6. On top of this stuff, we got some new information on Daft Punk. So the upcoming Daft Punk concert modes relate to Fortnite Festival in some way, maybe something to do with the concert on the stage itself. So that is actually very interesting for whatever reason. Yeah, Daft Punk actually has a lot to do with Fortnite Festival, even though I don't think they're going to be festival artists quite yet. I don't know for sure yet. I'm kind of on the fence about Daft Punk entirely because there's been no really leaks about this, but I guess we'll have to simply wait and see. Along with this stuff, the Mercedes AMG plus a Takumi cars are now coming to Fortnite next week. This sounds very cool. I like the way this actually looks a lot. Kind of reminds me of Kai Cenat, which I do believe is actually Kai Cenat's vehicle, by the way. Daft Punk's main event playlist received new age ratings. Instead of the sexual references, it's now marked to have online interactivity and chat. All right, I don't know what that even means. Into the next topic. Did we already cover this? Yeah, we covered this already. Let's skip that one. Reminder that the first boss of Chapter 7 Season 1 is now confirmed. Codename Nat Gala. Can teleport during fights. And any guesses who this might be? And as Restro said, I think probably, yeah, this character right here. But at the same time, I kind of wonder if it would be this guy to the left. He kind of seems more of a boss character. But if I had to guess, again, between these two right here, this one with the horns and this guy definitely looked like bosses, whereas the other skins look like item shop releases. So we'll see, man. Also, we got some new information on companions. So companion leak, there will be companion bundles where you'll be able to get multiple companions for a discounted price. That is very good and a very good idea. I absolutely freaking love deals, man. We need deals in this world right now. It's very expensive to do anything. So with that being said, that's gonna be very cool and very helpful. So thank you, Epic Games, for working on deals to make us save some money. Also, this was leaked all the way back in May and it's still not released yet, which is just absolutely wild. But in case you guys are curious about, you know, all the information currently known about the companions, make sure you guys pause and read for this right here in the background video. Into our next topic, Fortnite's super massive game studio. Fortnite is working on a dev build with a studio behind huge titles like Until Dawn, The Quarry, and more. Expect a collaboration with one of their games within the next 1 to 2 months, possibly for Fortnitemares. If any of these collaborations drop during Fortnitemares, this might be the biggest and best Fortnitemares we're ever going to see. I mean, The Simpsons kind of happened kind of around it. Ghostface, Jason, who else was going to be coming? I can't remember at the top of my head right now. There's so many skins. But on top of that, there's also even rumors about Five Nights at Freddy's. If that's the case, holy crap, dude. Like, we are about to see peak. Last but not least, yeah, I'm pretty sure that is about it. I just said, please do not delay the update Epic Games because I really need some content, man. I want to talk about stuff. I'm super hyped. But with that being said, my friends, that's all for today's Fortnite video. Thank you guys for joining me on this new journey of new content and my weird lightning bad luck, I guess. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys hopefully in tomorrow's update, or tonight's update, I should say.